So hi guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. From now henceforth you're going to be doing one in the noon and one at the evening. But the days that I'm going to be having classes, like on Wednesday, we can't do it in the evening, but then we will, or on Friday we will be doing it at noon. So today I'm going to tell you guys that reality of Matthew 24, it is happening right now. So hello, how are you? I hope you're all good. Reality from scripture is coming daily across the world. In our country especially, Matthew 24 and some letters of that Apostle Paul wrote, nation rising against other nations, and also the false preachers and prophets raised. So reality is becoming reality of Matthew 24 and some letters, it is becoming. So with this, it is showing you that you need to live. If you are a Christian, you need to live an authentic one. You need to live an authentic one. Number two, if you are a student, you need to know that time will eventually elapse and you don't want to regret, so make sure your foundation is quite well. With this information age, my generation, we are about to become parents. My generation, we are about to become parents. We are about to become parents and we are the ones to enter those offices. My generation, we are about to become parents. Some of us are already aunts. Some of us are already sisters. Some of us are daughters. So we need to know that our parents, our mentors are about to pass the baton to us because they are about to retire. They're about to retire. So we need now, as being a young adult, being a student, being everything, whatever you are, the age that you are, know that you will be accountable of it. As a youth, for my age group, the Generation Z, we need to know that we are the ones that are in the information age. And we are the ones that are the fearless generation. We need to know that we are in the information age and we are the fearless generation. And we need to know that now, being in the information age, we have social media. We have the YouTube, all that kind of stuff. We need, if you are a Christian, you take salvation as personal. You need to take salvation as personal and see if you are living it as authentic as it is possible. As I had said earlier, you ought to see your small steps. You ought to see your small steps. See your small steps, see your walk. Each and every one of us has got dreams. Each and every one of us has got dreams. Being that we have got dreams, we also need to know that, one, we need to gain salvation, then know your purpose. Gain salvation, know your purpose. Then after you have known your purpose, then be studying the word, go to church, fellowship with others, then now start training. Start training for each and every one of us, my age mates included. We all want to fulfill our dreams. Our parents have already lived their dream life, but then, being that our parents have already lived their dream life, and they are still, of which, as a parent, continue pursuing your dreams. No matter what age you are, continue pursuing your dreams. Because even in Generation X, they have also are pursuing their dreams. No matter what age you are, be it you are 18, 19, 20, be it you are 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, until whatever age that you are, know that you can still pursue your dreams. You can still pursue your dreams no matter what age. Even when you say you want to retire, you can also pursue your dreams. Even when you want to retire, you can also pursue your dreams. Being that time is elapsing, so we need to pursue our dreams. Again, the book of Timothy tells us not to be brainwashed by any of them, but you will know who is real by how they teach, train, preach, pray. As in, the word of the Lord tells us, you will know them by their fruits. You will know them by their fruits. And so there are false preachers, there are false prophets, there are false priests. So with all that, and remember, Timothy tells us not to be brainwashed by any one of them. Timothy tells us not to be brainwashed by any one of them. So, my friends, take salvation as personal. At times, take salvation as personal, but also request people to show you how each and everything is done. Especially by reading of the word, request people to show you how is reading of the word done, and how can I pray, and how can I live it authentically. Then, for some, remember, some carry the office, some are called to the office to be a bishop, some are called to be an evangelist, another one is called to be a teacher, and another one is called to be a reverend. So, but if your bishop, evangelist, teacher, priest, bishop, prophet, if they preach to get money, prosperity, because they will tell you what they want. How, for some of them will tell you, for some of the preachers, some of the priests, some of the prophets, but majority of them have been preaching with regarding the prosperity gospel. It is good to be told that, because as you remember in the other video, I had told you that faith without action is dead. But then in this Christianity journey, you will have to work. You will have to pray, and at the same time, you will have to work. You will have to pray, at the same time, you will have to work. Because remember, in James it says that faith without action is dead. If it is in Kiswahili, it says that imani bila matendo imekufa. And remember, you can for my age mates, you can start as early. You can start as early as a young adult, even in your youthful years. You can start as early as a young adult by living out your purpose as early as a young adult, as early in your youthful years. Because remember, there's a Swahili saying that goes that acha nikae kwenye mpini hafinja. And then haba haba hujaza kibaba. And then also mchumia juani hulia kivulini. And then remember, there's also a Swahili saying that goes that ujana ni moshi ukienda urudi. So for some of the people that are in their 40s, 50s, they will tell you, for some of them would wish to become youth again, but they can't. For some of them would wish to become youth again, but they can't, cause ujana ni moshi na ukienda haurudi, meaning that you only become a youth once, and once that opportunity of being a youth elapses, it goes. So for my age mates, you can start as early as now, but then for those ones that are in their 40s, 50s, our parents, our friends, our parents, our mature friends, our mature old friends, our parents, our friends, if you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, you can also still pursue your purpose, and you can also live authentically. Again, remember also that if a preacher, if someone is called to ministry, they will tell you how he or she started his or her ministry, and if he or she cannot come when it is raining, then that preacher is not a real one. If he or she cannot take a PSV or a matatu at first when they are starting the ministry, then that person is not called. So listen to the ones that are true. So just listen to the ones that are true, because there are so many that are true, but listen to the ones that are true. Listen to those ones that are true. They will give you, for the ones that are true, will give you their story of how they started, and you will notice it was not that all powerful at first. But as they continued, God took them by the journey. And so, my friends, listen to the true servants of God. Also, if you could read the word for yourself, you could also get the teachings get to know what the Holy Spirit wants by reading the word by yourself. And then also, after you read the word for yourself, then get the salvation, a personal journey. You can also go through the personal journey, and then also pray to God. Pray, let God take you also through the journey. Let God also take you through the journey. Because as I started this YouTube channel, I told you that God has indeed been faithful in my life. It has not all that been all that juicy. It has not all that been all that juicy, but He has been faithful in my life. And because I have repeated my Form 4 twice. I repeated Form 4 twice so that I could get my purpose right in the rightful way. I repeated Form 4 twice so that I could get my purpose in the rightful way. And right now is when I'm pursuing my degree. Sometimes I normally sometimes I normally feel as if I'm down, but then I remember this is my journey. And in my journey, it was not all that juicy, but then God has indeed been faithful. Because if it were not for God, the people that are in my life right now, some of them would not have been there. Some of them would not have helped Marianne to be who she is today. So, my friends, pursue the journey in the way that God who intends you to do it. Then, when they correct us or our mentors, allow them to and change. So, for example, you've got your mentors, you've got your friends, you've got your parents, so, and you've got your pastor or your bishop. When they correct you, just change. I know sometimes I've told you mine has not been that juicy, that word. But then sometimes I normally tell myself, just listen, just listen, just listen, just listen, just listen, just listen, just listen. It will help you. For the ones that are in their 40s, 50s, also listen to someone, because no man is an island. Because remember, an English saying goes by, no man is an island. Even though we are in the information age, being helped by another person does make it even the journey to be even smoother. But revival must come, for some of us are about to retire and to pass the baton. And are we ready? My age mates, are we ready for our parents to pass the baton to us? For our pastors, for every person that is in their 40s, 50s, for our parents, our relatives, our mentors, the doctors, the teachers, are you ready for them to pass the baton to us? Ask yourself that question. If you're my age mate, are you ready for them to pass the baton to us? Ask yourself that, once you have asked yourself that, then let's serve God wholeheartedly, especially expecting no gain from people, but from God Himself. Remember, we are not serving the people. We are serving God. And no matter what capacity he takes you, even if He makes you to mark, appreciate it. Even if He makes you to mark, appreciate it. Even if He makes you to teach, appreciate it. Even if He makes you to preach, appreciate it. No matter what capacity he takes you, appreciate. Even if He makes you to sell, appreciate. Even if He makes you to be a journalist, appreciate. No matter what capacity He will give you, appreciate. Remember, nobody came to this earth without a purpose, talent, or gift. For some of us are not blessed at class. For some of us, we are not blessed at class. But for some of us have got talent, or we have got gifts. We have got talents and gifts. So no matter what talent or gift you have, use it and let God show you how it is done, with the guidance of people in your talent, in your gifts, and in your purpose. And once you've done all that, you will indeed be smiling. So I hope you have learned something from there, and I hope you will live authentically, pray to God, train more, and you will also pursue your purpose and talent and gift wholeheartedly. So my friends, like, comment, and share and have a lovely night.